Well, here it is. What a evening of rugby league we have here on SRL TV. The Mines Origin starting off first. Game 2 of 3. And the Blues are victorious up against the Queenslanders in Game 1. A very comprehensive win and a very confident display they showed in Game 1. The Queenslanders, they've got an opportunity here to send it to a decider in Game 2. Your first of 2 games here this evening, I believe, on SRL TV. The mini Origin, the mini Blues and Maroons to set the stage for the grand finale to the Origin afterwards. Eddie Oliver, as always, joined up in the box with me, Josh Pretlove. What a game we've got here. Potentially, we might be 1-1, but you never know. We've still got 80 minutes of footy to be played.
Yeah, absolutely, Eddie. That's obviously always the hope when you come to watch Origin football. You want to see a nice, close competition. And what better place to have it than in Adelaide? A potential series leveler or a potential series lock-up from the Blues. We've got 80 minutes to see, and let's get into it.
Robinson hands it off to Anderson. And not much change here for the Blues coming into Game 2. Just realising, oh, hang on a second. That's a forward pass straight out of dummy half by Cashman. And now the Maroons have an opportunity very early here to try and tighten the screws and find some points early. And they're looking to get very adventurous too. O'Neill going to throw a beautiful nods. Mick Bob picks it up with ease. And now they're on the 20-metre line. Maroons just throwing away a perfect opportunity there to try and find some points first here.
That's your second.
Yeah, very interesting first minute and a half we've just had. I was kind of thinking Queensland were going to get on the board first here, but obviously they decided to throw it away.
Let him go.
And now it will be third tackle. Just 2 minutes gone here in this first half. They'll go right. Robinson plays out the back here to Bailey Munro-Johns, who absolutely had a blinder in that first game. Played very well. And they're set out deep to the right now. Markers and players getting onside here from the Maroons. But they're going to let this wing open. Coleman just brought down by Dan James, his opposing winger there. Held and tackled. Gives away a penalty too at the end of the set. And they're going to have an opportunity here, the Blues, to attack this Maroons goal line.
Yeah, it's a little bit of ill discipline, I guess you'll call it. Not great signs from the Maroons early on.
Queensland on the defence, New South Wales on the offensive, just inside of the 30-metre line now. First tackle it is. It'll be played off short to Mick Bob, who goes straight through, brought down. 15 short here now, outside of the Maroons line. It's second tackle and 4 minutes gone. They're going to go right. The fullback coming into the picture as well. They go out the back here to Munro-Johns and coming up Coward here, just trying to fill in some of these holes, but they're going to go back to this left-hand side. Neil, short ball, Anderson, offload back to Cashman, and they're just going to bring him out inside of that 10-metre zone, right in the middle of the field, smack bang. They come right. They're going to play it underneath here to Childs. It's a beautiful carry. It's a masterful play, and the Blues are going to open up with the first scoring here this evening, but referee Will Kay wants to go up to the box to check.
Yeah, it looks like his view was obstructed by the goalposts there. So just wants to double check what he's seeing. But the Blues, they're going to hit the board early here, and they're going to continue their form from where they left off in Game 1.
And the Maroons threw away an opportunity very early in the game with the forward pass out of dummy half by the Blues, but they got too adventurous too quickly. The long ball from Lopez picked up, intercepted, and then a penalty given away on fifth tackle by Dan James. They run rampant. Maroons can't defend back-to-back sets. And Adelaide Oval, the first points on the board is to the Blues. And Josh, it's a miracle start here from them, considering where they potentially could have been.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at that first minute, they've threw a forward pass and invited the Maroons within their 20. And yeah, they got to the other end of the field and score. So definitely a much better result from the Blues. But I'm keen to see how Queensland are going to hit back.
Punting downfield here from Doonan. And here they go. It's Mick Bob winding it up. Oh, look at him go, Mick Bob. He gets around the fullback. He even put a goosey on him. That's a run off the back fence if you've ever seen one. Now they go back down the short side. It's Rambo now. And Rambo driving it up over the halfway mark. Second tackle it is. I love those back fence runs, mate. Oh, and when they break the line too. Might be a Queenslander. Here he goes again, Mick Bob. He's just winding them up, and they're not liking the treatment that he's dishing out to them. Look at this man go. He's an absolute machine. It's third tackle now. They go left. The ball, it gets ricocheted out the back, but picked up by Reese. It doesn't matter. He goes for the line. They dive in between, but the gap won't be closed. Not for James Reese. He's too quick. And the Blues, they're just absolutely loving the footy that they're seeing at the moment.
Absolutely, 2 back-to-back really quick tries from the Blues here. It's a bit early to sound the alarm bells, but the Maroons, they might be in a bit of trouble here.
Zach Robinson here, a bit more of a difficult conversion. But it is on a right-footer's preferred side. Apologies for the on. Just inside of that 20-metre mark, right to left, I'm sure he'll be looking for. And that is exactly what he will deliver. A bit too far, though. Pulls to that left hand upright. 10 points to 0. Queensland down by 10. And they've got to do something different here, Queensland. Doonan back up on the halfway to punt it downfield. The middles need to stand up. Digby, Johnson, and Strange getting absolutely belted. If they go back right in McBob, they don't. They go to Anderson this time. But McBob's having an absolute field day. Back-to-back touches. And he just makes line breaks straight away. Bumps him off. No tomorrow. This time they go to Childs. And Childs will be brought down just inside of the 30 at second. They go left. It's going to be the long ball. Ricochet picked up by Lowe. And the tables might be turning here. The Blues throwing away the pressure that they accumulated on Queensland. Martin there trying to get through the tackle of McBob, but he'll bring him down well. We've got numbers out to the right. It's going to be played short from Doonan off to James. The offload to Johnson. Digby brought down outside the 10th. Third tackle. Trying to get their footy on here. Going the Maroons. Doonan, short ball, Strange. Crash dive. Not going to work for anything, but now they're set up to this right-hand side. That's where they're going to send it. And Doonan just holds on to it. They're going to need a miracle kick down the short side. Lopez not able to deliver. He might get there on his own. But the Blues turn him on his back and hold on after that crucial error that they gave away.
Absolutely. I would have loved to have seen a kick from the man there, but it was a great run from him. Here's another great run.
Walker there. What a strong carry up to the halfway mark. It is first tackle for them now, coming up to 12 minutes gone in the first half. Beautiful ball playing to Anderson. But surely they have to look for the man who got them down this end earlier. But they actually might go for the switch play, trying to get their fullback involved. Now they go back to Cashman, who got in the way of the play that was emerging there. Monroe Johns handing it off to this right-hand side to Rambo. Rambo now brought down by Coward and company in the 20-metre line. Fourth tackle here for the Blues. They come left. The halves linking out to Robinson.
He's held there. Held 5.
And James bringing him down. Fifth tackle, the bomb. It goes up. James is underneath it for the Maroons. And no chasers or contesters there from the Blues. Just a bit too deep.
Yeah, bit of a deep kick there, but gives the Maroons a chance to get downfield and put some points on the board. We'll hopefully see some top rotations coming through soon.
Yeah, they got to find some line breaks here, though.
Right, here's tackle 1.
Third tackle it is. They come left. It will be Martin, the offload back onto the inside, and it's picked up here by Childs. And absolutely just thumped in the middle there. And here we go. The Maroons on the defensive. Oh, look at him go. He just had to give off one more pass, and the Blues would have been over. It's second tackle now. They're going to go left. Off here to McBob. He deserves one, but he's going to be well-handled, driven back. A courageous tackle made there by the Maroons' defence. Now they go left again, the long ball. They get some numbers around Lachlan Martin Jr. Brought down very short. Numbers out to the right here from the Maroons. They got to get them over there. Coward's just there to defend, and look at the fullback go. Coming up with the try saver. Positioning himself well. He's got to get back here for the attacking kick, though. It's looking to be a grubber. It's a bomb. Here we go. Beautifully well placed. Taken beautifully by James, and he stays in the field of play.
Yeah, absolutely. Great work from Dan James to stay in that field of play, especially with the New South Wales defence crowding around him there.
2 hands away.
Up on the 10, they come left. It will be Martin. Strong run. They come right now. Strange. Not going to go far. Short of that 30-metre line. It's fourth tackle here. Not doing much here, the Queenslanders. The short ball picked up by Lowe is very close to being knocked on as well. And a big kick here needed from Doonan. Lopez, my apologies. He does deliver. But he kicks to probably the most dangerous player out there on the field. And they get some numbers around him, though, thankfully.
Right, here's tackle 1.
They go right, and the flat-footed Rambo just going to go straight through, throws it back to Martin, and Queensland have an opportunity here coming up to the 20-minute mark. Oh! Doonan's gone, Anderson's levelled him, and the Blues, they're going to go onto the attack here. Oh my gosh, Josh, that absolutely rattled the stadium.
Absolutely, you could feel that contact from up here in the box there. But Bailey Munro-Johns, he's just slicing through this
That's
Queensland
his second.
defence.
Hill.
He's got plenty of pace on him. Showing it off there. Robinson now, the short ball here. Here we go, it's Whittaker. Some fresh legs in the middle here for the Blues, and absolutely doing some good as well early. Now the set out down the short side, and long ball out to Walker, but very well defended there by the outside backs of the Maroons. They've got some muscle coming up through the middle here now. Martin Jr.
Hill. 5, hole on the 10.
Coming out to the right-hand side. They're going to set it back into the pocket. It's going to be the bomb here from Robinson. Here come the chasers. Taken here by Bailey Munro-Johns, but he'll be well handled.
Yeah, it was great to see Munro-Johns go up for that one. Sorry, Eddie.
Queensland, they're not going to do much here.
He's held there.
You just feel like that there's not much left in the tank for the rest of this first half.
That's
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
second.
It's kind of what happened in the last game as well. They just kind of gave it all for the first 15, 20 minutes, but it just got too much for them, and it seems like
He's
New
held
South
there.
Wales are just
3.
suffocating them here.
Back to 10.
Good ball. The winger played short, but they passed it back in, and that is not the right play. Should have held on to it.
Release.
Barnes now, strong carry, just up over the 10 metres up over the halfway. At second tackle, they go left. The short ball from Neil off to Ann. And Ann will be brought down on the 30 now. It's third tackle. They come right. They're going to play it. Oh, Neil just holding on to it. Had Munro-Johns there with him.
Get back, look at me.
Fourth it is now. They go off here to Barnes. Barnes straight through. Coward's not quick enough. And that is a beautiful carry there from the skipper.
Absolutely great run, great line there from Mitch Barnes, and he gets the reward there. New South Wales are looking to try and go into this half-time break that's coming up on us in the lead, and they're definitely making the right strides.
Look at him go, the number 12, and the skibby this evening for the Blues, taking them out to a 14, soon to become a 16-point lead here in Adelaide Oval. And the Queenslanders are absolutely got no answer. Absolutely no answer at all to the performance the Blues are putting together so far here in Adelaide. As a Riverbank stand there, receives the 2 points. Robinson converts. Back up to the halfway dune, and a very familiar sight so far in this first half for him, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a bit of a familiar sight for the entire series so far, Doonan having to kick back off. I'm surprised he's not got calf cramps yet from all the kicking he's had to do.
And Coward not quick enough there to the task. Yes, you can say that he wasn't supposed to get through that goal line, but he was too far in the end goal, and he wasn't there quick enough to try and at least get to the player before he got to the line. And Whittaker there to be brought down. Look at him just running. They only get one in the tackle off the kickoff. That's ridiculous. Now they go short back to Mitch Barnes.
Held 2. He's held there.
Queensland, they're not doing the job here. It's second tackle. They come left. Johnny Robinson short to Martin Jr. Running well. Up on the halfway mark now. It is third tackle. They come right. Robinson off here to Childs and be brought down there just outside of the 40-metre line.
4.
Fourth tackle it is. They go left. Whittaker running it straight through. And they've just run 55 metres again, the Blues.
Get off him.
They're in some beautiful attacking position. Queensland, I don't know what answer they've got, but maybe a breath of fresh air delivered by Robinson, a terrible kick.
Yeah, bomb kick not the right option there, especially when you had them on the ropes. Definitely a kick to the corners would
He's
have
held
sufficed.
there. 2.
Great
On the
opportunity
keep
for the
going.
Maroons. Hopefully they can get down the other end.
James not going anywhere.
Held. 3 back to
Being
3.
blocked up. It's third. Oh, that's a beautiful play from the hooker. Some could say it's deliberate, but thankfully that might be changed within the days to come.
Yeah, bit of a sigh of relief there for the Queenslanders. A bit of gamesmanship, nothing that New South Wales are not used to.
And there's Martin now.
He's held there.
We're coming into half-time, 10 minutes to go. Queensland, I'd love to snag a try here. James there, not doing much, just being brought down on the 20. Second tackle, crash play again here. Oh, Gamer! That's a strong run there from him. Third it is, 15 out now. They're going to go far left-hand side. Lopez hands it off to Martin. And Martin, they're finding their front. This is good to see from the Queensland forwards. Let's see what the halves can deliver here. Lopez goes out the back, but Baselman's very well handled in front of the sticks. 24 gained, 10 metres out. And a good kick here, surely to be delivered by Lopez. It's a half-decent bomb, but they need some chasers. It gets taken beautifully by Walker, and they're going to try and turn it on with the defence now here, the Maroons.
Yeah, great set from the Maroons. Unfortunately, the kick chase didn't quite get there in time, but great way to turn it over pretty much on the try line.
And they're just trying to hold up these Blues forwards. They're making indents. Good tackle there on Martin Jr. Fourth tackle, only on their 30 here, the Blues. But they're going to try and find a breath of fresh air through Munro Johns, but he won't deliver it on this occasion. Fifth it is. Set deep in this right-hand pocket, the halves, and it's going to be the kick here from Robinson downfield to be taken here on the run by Hill. And Hills won't do much there. Brought down 45 out here from the Blues line.
Yeah, poor kick from the Blues there, but I really want to see the Maroons try before half-time. I want to see them get back into this.
Now they come back to the left. It's Doon, and it goes off to Lopez. Let's see if they can converge here and try and find a try. They had something out to the left, but they're just going to go back to the crash dive option on third. They had a bit of block shape happening, but they'll be brought down just short of that 20-metre line now here, the Maroons. Surely they go down the short side. There's something on. I'm feeling it. That's where they go. The long ball from Lopez out to James. That's better from them. They're outside of the 10. The grubber kick, surely. Come on. Hit me with it, Lopez. Oh, he knocks it on. And the Maroons, they throw away an opportunity to try and find a try.
Yeah, great intent there, but it did not pay off for them at all. And time's ticking down before half-time, so they're going to need to do something quickly.
Oh, Whittaker just absolutely rips the scalp off of one person, leaves him for dust, and now they're out on the 45. It's only second. They come right and short to Ann. They give away another try here, and this is the play that they had set up earlier here, the Maroons, but they elected not to take it. The Blues are going to show it off on this occasion, though. Down this left-hand side, out to Walker. They're going to the backfield. He's not going to break away from Coward, but he'll take him out of this next defensive play. And they're set out to the right. They're going to go coast to coast now, the Blues. They're going to find their winger. No, they won't. It goes to Barnes. He tries to offload. Back to Rambo.
Fifth and last.
And it's fifth now here for the Blues. They're down in the territory where they want to be. Can they convert to take it up to 20 points? It's the bomb in the air. A contest. Catching the end goal. Neil flies high. Coward can't do anything. Ty points to the spot. And the Blues are going to go up 22 points to 0.
Yeah, the halfback absolutely flying through the air as we watch the TBC live replay. That's his own kick. He just rips it out of his hands there, and great put down from him. And yeah, New South Wales, they're going to go into the break with the advantage here.
And Zach Robinson lining up the kick. Just up on the 15-metre line, looking to convert it over here. 2 minutes to go till halftime. Punts it through. 22-0 Maroons. They've got a massive mountain to climb in this second half. And there's not really much to say here for this Queensland side. They've had so many opportunities, especially when the score was 0-0 or 6-0. Not in their favour, but they're just throwing the ball away in very good positions, not completing well on fifth tackle. And it is unfortunate, but that's just the way that they're playing at the moment. The coaching and especially some of these team selections just aren't up to scratch to what's needed for an Origin series. And now they come right. Neil out the back here to Rambo.
That's your second.
Second tackle it is. The Blues starting off probably even better than they did in game one. They've definitely improved. Digby Johnson does get the ball back, but it will be a little bit too late here for this first half. They're only going to get one play until halftime. And Martin trying to find the backfield. Halftime, we'll see very shortly for the second. And a beautiful welcome back here to the second half. Going into the sheds, New South Wales up 22 points to nil against the Queenslanders. Here in Adelaide Oval, the voice cracks coming out as quickly as the rain is falling. Robinson to get us back underway. Queensland going to have first opportunity with the ball here for the second half, and they cannot concede another point. Eddie Oliver is always going to take you along for this one. Josh Pretlove, a long way to go here for the Queenslanders, but they've got to start by scoring first.
Absolutely. New South Wales, they've got 2 hands on the shield at the moment. Once they win this, if they win this one here, they'll wrap it up and go to game 3. Dead rubber, but obviously Queensland, they're going to want to avoid that. They've got their work cut out for them. They got pretty well manhandled in that first half, and they've got some prop changes and some other field changes that hopefully might spark some life into this.
Get back, look at me.
Fourth tackle, and they're going to go for the early kick while they're looking for it. The referee doesn't call a knock on Doonan and picks it up.
Tackle 5.
And it will be fifth tackle here for them. Lopez set out to this left-hand side, and he's going to punt it downfield there. Not the best of kicks. Looking to be picked up by Barnes, which it is.
1. Release. Held.
He had an insane first half, Mitch Barnes. He was everywhere.
And here we go, Rambo now straight through. Oh, I thought Coward could have been off, but I think it's a knock on by the Blues. No, it's not. The referee gives it back. Well, we all know what that means. He's going to keep the blue shirt on here this evening, the ref. And now they're up on the 20. They're going to come right. Robinson, the ball at the back here to McBob. McBob driving. The Blues on the attack now. The run from Cashman. It will be third tackle here just outside of that 10-metre mark. They're going to come to this left-hand side. The short ball from Neil off to Martin Jr. Fourth. They're going to go left. Off here now to Reese. Reese being driven back. It's third tackle. 25 metres gained here for the Blues. A try here just absolutely seals it for them. The pocket it goes. Robinson, the bomb in the air. They need some players around here. Queensland, he gets tapped back. Picked up by Cashman. He's not going to go anywhere. The Maroons hold on.
Yeah, we saw a bit of a late call for the halftime exchanges there from the New South Wales side. Their players just did not want to get off the field there, it seemed.
That's 1. Move.
Why wouldn't you with the way that they're playing? Here comes Coward with the ball. Trying to have an impact. Oh, nearly goes around Munro Johns. And a run out dummy half off to Strange. Gets absolutely hit. And maybe it was a good call because these fresh boys here for the Blues are just whacking hard. Now they go out here to Townsend and will be brought down up on the halfway mark. Fourth tackle it is. They'll come left. Doonan, short ball off to Digby Johnson, straight through. That's a good run there from him.
He's held there.
Brought down on that fifth tackle. And the kick from Doonan. And that'll be brought down just on that 20-metre line. They go right. The Maroons on the defensive here. The Blues, just 25 out from their own line. Second it is. Just getting on side of Queenslander, but he backs up with a good tackle as well on Ann. Third now. They go right. It's going to be Neil for a carry up field. Too short of the halfway. It's fourth tackle. They set out to this right-hand side. Strat, not going to play on the inside. Had it outside back following. And they'll put it into the pocket here, the Blues, for a punt downfield. They just need an individual effort to get him going here. I hope James has got a good run in him. And no, he doesn't. He gets manhandled. The skipper up in the face. Barnes, a beautiful tackle. How good was that kick chase?
Yeah, kick chase was really good from the Blues there. Mitch Barnes, again, just inspiring captain's not for him.
Third tackle now. Set out deep to the right here, the Maroons. Trying to get something going. It's going to be off to Coward and off to Hills. And Hills not going to do much. Fourth tackle, and they're just on the 35-metre line. And Doonan goes straight through. He's going to be neck and neck with Munro Johns, but he brings him down on the 40-metre line. It takes the fullback, though, out of this fifth tackle option, so if they can get a good kick away, could be beneficial. Lopez, a strong punt downfield. The chase needs to be on point here, though, from Queensland. Here they come. They need to wrap up Coleman, and they do after he goes about 10 metres downfield.
That's your second.
And these middles of the Blues, you just feel like they're about to crack through Queensland right now. Oh, beautiful run there.
He's held there.
Just up on the halfway. 3 to bring them down. Queensland trying to get back onside. Digby Johnson. Now they go out here to Munro Johns, who's very quick. Look how quick he is. You can see why he's been chosen at fullback here this evening. Now they're set out deep to the left-hand side. Neil throws a Hail Mary pass. 6 again by the referee. And they're going to go back to it here, the Blues. Strat now, up on the 20-metre line. They're set out deep to the left. They go that way. It's going to be Robinson, the long ball to Reese. And James Reese, they're brought down just 10 metres out here now from the Maroons line. They come right. The short ball out the back here to Munro Johns. He doesn't run himself. He hands it off back to Neil. 5 out. Set out flat to the left. It's going to be off to Ann. Ann one-on-one. They won't go around the legs. And underneath the sticks, the Maroons concede one more try to. Sunny Ty going up to the box.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is just seems to be too much for the Maroons. New South Wales, they're going to get right on the posts here and going to go up by 6 points, barring any miracles. And I feel like this just might be too much for the Maroons here. They're going to have to equal. Actually, they're going to have to beat the highest comeback margin, which was 26 points. They're going to have to beat that to have a chance.
Absolutely here we go. And they've held the Maroons scoreless so far, 28 points to 0. And that might be the way that the rest of the game will go. You just never know.
No, absolutely no. We kind of saw it happen on Monday night with the Mediterranean game. They were down by almost 20 odd points and ended up winning 31 points to 30. So weird things happen in the SRL. I wouldn't count this out.
Well, it'd be a very interesting comeback. 28 points down, 25 minutes to go. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but damn, that Queensland spirit must be really, really thriving for that to happen, though. Just inside of the 30, it's second tackle. They come right. Barnes plays it off short to Mash, and Monster Mash there, driving it up. Short of the 40-metre line, it is third tackle. Blues, long pass, Strat, plays it off short here to Ann. Ann goes straight through. And Coward brings him up. Just 10 over the halfway now. That is fourth tackle. I'm going to be getting comfy for this one because it feels like a long night ahead for me. Strat there, brought down just short of that 30-metre line. Fifth tackle it is. They're going to put it into the pocket. And the punt downfield here from Neil. It's a very good one. Down to James. And Dan James for the return. And Munro Johns not letting that turn into a foot race. They come left now. The long ball out the back here. A strong run there from the interchange centre. Second now. They go right. Lopez, short ball. Strange. Well done.
He's held there. Let him go.
Queensland, you're going to be looking for some more of those. Lopez taking control again. He's got the ball on the string to Townsend. He offloads it back to some his opposing player there. Now it's fourth. They're going to come left with it. Flat-footed Martin gets levelled. 77 gained. Lopez has had it on a string with the ball in hand. Let's see how the kicking is. It's pretty good. They need some chasers. Here they come. Digby Johnson can't get it down.
That was much better from Queensland there. Much more improved, and I like to see this more. Unfortunately, it didn't go their way. They got the ball back, but great signs.
Yeah, it's Cashman now going for a carry.
2 on the keep going.
And now they go left. It's going to be Mash, Martin Jr. Interchanges happening in the background here for the Blues. Third tackle it is. They're set out to this left-hand side. That's where they send it. Neil, long ball out to Robinson.
He's held there. Get up. 4.
And our fourth tackle it is. They're going to go for the early kick here, the Blues. Cashman just puts in a beautiful kick. It's a great kick. It goes out on the full, and Queensland are going to get the ball back.
Looked a bit high on that one. I'm not sure what happened. It was an absolute stinker of a kick, but great opportunity for Queensland now. He's almost put that into the bar.
Yeah, maybe put him into the AFL because there's nobody out there to mark in this sport, my good friend. And now this will be just short of the 10-metre line here. It's first now. The Maroons. They're going to come right. The inside ball to Coward. It's not going to find the line, though. Second tackle. They come left now, the Maroons. The short ball from James. Off here to the number 9. He'll be brought down left hand to the upright. He's got plays out to his left and right. Where's he going to choose to go? He goes right. He finds Doonan. Doonan will find the line. The Blues not holding him up in Queensland. They finally strike. It takes only about 65 minutes.
Absolutely, got that one down. This is great. Honestly, as a New South Wales fan, I'm actually really happy to see this. It doesn't feel great when you just constantly win. So it's also a weird feeling for us New South Welshmen. But great to see Queensland get back on the board here.
And Tyler Doonan now, just up here on this 15-metre line. 15 metres out, going to convert. And I don't know why he's going so slow, because the clock's still clocking down too as well. Yeah, take your time, man. Just stand there, off you go. And he will kick it eventually. Watch him miss. He does get it. Good. Very well done. 28 points to 6, and the Blues putting in a very comprehensive effort so far here. Back up onto the halfway. Robinson, the first time in the evening he's been scored on. And they're going to kick it downfield here. The Maroons, you just got to play with whatever you got left in the tank from here on out, to be honest. And Doonan there. Passes it underneath to Lowe.
Held. 1. Release.
Now they're going to go left. It's going to be Doonan. Short off here to the number 9, but they're not going to go very far there, the hooker. Maroon's going to keep on going here. Martin, strong carry from the number 11, running for 70 metres in that first half.
He's held there.
Third it is now. They will send it right. The ball underneath here. Oh, it'll be just brought down on that 40. They might go for an early option here, the Maroons, to try and get the ball back. Will be Doonan. It's a decent kick, but Munro Johns, he's just too good.
That's one. Move.
He's too good, Munro Johns. And now they'll go right. The short ball off to Rambo. And Rambo's going to be brought down just over that 40-metre mark. Second it is now. That's where they go right. Robinson holding on to it outside of the 30-metre line. Third it is. They go right. They're going to shift it now, the Blues. Out to their enforcers and Neil. And the forwards accumulating around the middle of the ruck, looking to have a bit of purpose now here. The short ball from McBob, off here to Martin Jr. He's not going to go far. Left hand the upright. Fourth, 41 metres gained, and it's fifth tackle. They're going to set out right here for the grubber kick. And knocked on, picked up by Cashman. That could be a penalty, you could argue. But it's all right. The referee will just leave it as that.
It seems like New South Wales is just winding down the clock here. They know that they've got only about 10 minutes left, but this is a team that's not just winding down the clock.
He's held there. That's his second.
The Blues trying to show some sympathy. Now it's Coward. Just up here on the halfway mark. Third tackle it is. They're going to come left now. It's going to be Doonan. Short ball. Just brought down on the halfway once again. It's fourth. Looking right. They're going to go left here, though. Short ball from Strange. Off here to Martin. Goes into the backfield. Gets brought down. They've got plenty of pace here, these Blues. It's fifth here now. Coming up to 11 minutes to go in this second half. Lopez punting it downfield. But Walker here for the return. Coleman, who's got plenty of pace. But the chase from Queensland is one of the best of the night.
Yeah, really great quick chase, especially this far into the game. We're 70 minutes into an Origin match. It's a great effort from them.
Out to the right that they go. Anderson now brought down just inside of that 30-metre line. It will be third. Now they come right. They're going to play it back onto the inside. It's Munro Johns. Johns brought down just 35 out here from the opposing line. Now they go left. Neil punting it, not the best of kicks. Let's see what Coward's got for the return. He doesn't have much.
Here's tackle 1.
10 to go. Markers getting onside. They come left. The short ball from Doonan off to Lowe. In the defence here, the middle of the Blues, just holding him down very well. And then the short ball around the back here for Martin. Martin, well handled. It's third. Switch play now here for the Maroons. Right, left inside they go. And the Blues, they just absolutely are always over it. Oh, good run from Strange, trying to take advantage from some offside markers, but not going to work there for him. An attacking kick here maybe here from Queensland. It's going to be a grubber from Lopez. He gets picked up by Cashman. Ricocheting off Blues defenders, and they recover the ball 20 out from their own line.
As the clock winds down on this Origin game here, it seems that the Blues, they've just done more than enough. Queensland out-muscled again. We've got about 5 minutes left. I'd like to see another Queensland score, but we'll see what happens.
The Blues might be looking to add on one more here. No fullback at home. A line break could go a long way. Martin Jr. not going to be able to find it.
Get off him. 5. Marcus locked
5th it is now. They'll put it into the pocket. The punt here from Robinson. Down here to Dan James. Oh, look at the kick chase. It's brilliant.
Hill. Let him go.
And he's been leading it all night, Barnes. Lopez flat-footed. He throws the Hail Mary ball. They get a fend off. Now it's going to be a little run there from the hooker. Second. They're out on this left-hand side, and Coward sends the ball out there.
He's held 3.
30 out from their own line. It is third tackle. They're going to come to the right, and it's going to be Martin flat-footed. He'll get them up to the 40. All Hail Mary kick now here from Lopez. Here we go. Oh, it's Tyson. It's the best kick of the night. Looking for the 40-20. He won't find it. Munro Johns breaks one. Coward holds him up in the field of play. It's first. And there's Mash now for the return up to the 40-metre line. It is second tackle. They'll come left. Rambo brought down just on that 45-metre line. It is third tackle. They'll send it left. Big Bob had a stellar performance in that first half. Left they'll go, and it's Lachlan Martin Jr. And Queensland looking to finish off the game here with the ball in hand. They might get a kick return, you never know. Robinson punting it downfield. James collecting it for the return. Here he comes, Dan James. He goes around one. He's going to take on the fullback, but Munro Johns is too good.
Of him now. 1. Release.
Best it is. They're going to go right, and then the long ball out the back. Off here to the number 9.
He's held there. 2. Hands away.
Flat-footed to this right-hand side. They're going to play it underneath here for Strange. Maroons.
3. Hands away.
Brought down on the 40. Now they'll go right once again. They'll hold on to it. Townsend not going to do much. The Blues defending too well, and that might be it. They'll get one more play away here, the Maroons. Lopez finishes it. Full time. 28 points to 6. Adelaide Oval. The Blues fans who made the travel down are going to be loving this one. Absolutely. They're going to take it in so well, the players. The Blues take the series 2 points. 2 to 0 so far. And I'm sure they'll be looking for the clean sweep in game 3. But Cashman coming away with the man of the match. Tries to Anne Reese, Childs, Neal and Barnes for the Blues. The one and only to Doon and the crash dive in the second half. And keep in mind that was after 63 minutes in play. But it was just the completions from here. The Queenslanders not good enough. 13 out of 19 sets. 7 errors. 157 tackles compared to the 126. And the missed tackles, you can just see it there. 16 to 6. Line breaks, 14 to 28. So we go to look at the individual stats here for the Queensland Maroons. And Trent Merrin leading the way in running meters. The only player to go over 100 as well, 128. 2 line breaks. He did have an error to his name, but he tried his guts out. The halves really not doing what they needed here, but especially in good field position. Early in that game, they're just throwing the ball away. And very good opportunity to find some tries. The 5th tackle options just weren't good enough. As we go to have a look at the New South Wales Blues here. And Cashman, well, how good is that from Cashman? 2 try assists, 17 tackles, 1 missed, and he runs for 192 metres. That is a beautiful performance there from the number 9, from the hooker. And Jay McBob, in 39 minutes, he ran 141 metres, ladies and gentlemen. 4 line breaks. I'm surprised he didn't get a try. He deserved one. And, the list just goes down. Bailey Munro, Johns delivered, Martin Jr., 80, especially Zach Robinson, his kicking game. 2 try assists as well for him as well. 4 conversions. He just really had the game on a string. And Alex Neil just really let him, go at it too. A very solid performance. The Blues deserve the series win, but they won't receive the trophy until game 3. But both hands are already on it. I'm sure Queensland will like to send them away with 1 loss at least. Thank you all very much for joining us. Eddie Oliver, as always, joined by Josh Pretlove up in the box here with me. I forgot to get to him after the game, but the time clocks as the main event is going to begin before your eyes. Can the Blues once again send it to a decider after Queensland winning game 1? We'll stay tuned to see. Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time for some more SRL Minds action.